President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi arrived home on Tuesday after wrapping up a Gulf tour, which included stops in Qatar and Kuwait. Before his departure from Kuwait, President al-Sisi held talks with Kuwaiti Emir Sheikh Mish'ad al-Ahmed al-Jaber al-Sabah, which followed an expanded meeting bringing together delegations from both sides at the Amiri Palace before attending a banquet on his honor. During the meeting, President Sisi hailed the bilateral historical ties and praised Kuwaiti efforts to develop the economy in accordance with the 2035 vision. To shed more light on the issue, we are very much delighted to be joined over the phone by Mr. Mohamed Salah, our political analyst. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon, and I'm very happy to be with you and with your generous followers.
Thank you so much for joining us. Sir, how would you assess the timing and political significance of President Sisi's visit to Kuwait?
I would like to say that this visit is happening now, or taking place in a very critical period of time in the Middle East, and for Egypt and for Kuwait and for Gulf area in general. We have a lot of regional tensions, we have a lot of instability, we have a lot of military action that's taking place in Gaza, in Syria, in South Lebanon, in Yemen, and we have also proposed or expected struggle that could happen in every time between United States and Iran. A lot of problems that's happening now in the Middle East. This made this visit very important for both sides, for Egypt and for Kuwait, as it's a lot of as we have to adopt one situation, we have to adopt a unified Arab situation and shared vision, and one shared vision between all the Arab countries in order to face all of this problem that's happening now in the Middle East. I have also to say that for this visit, we are strengthening the ties between Egypt and Kuwait. We have a very significant and strong ties between Egypt and Kuwait. We have a lot of economic ties. We have a lot of social ties. We have many families that have a lot of persons in Egypt and in Kuwait at the same time. At the same time, we have a lot of working power of the Egyptians in Kuwaiti marketplace. This also expects or reflects the historical side and the historical relation between Egypt and Kuwait.
Yes. Sir, in what ways does this visit build on the outcomes of the September 24 Egypt-Kuwaiti Joint Committee?
Well, I would like to say this visit is activating all the economic agreements that have been taken between both countries. We are looking for a new investment from the Kuwait in the Egyptian market. The Egyptian market is a very broad, is a very huge, is a very big market that will accept or will acquire new investments from Kuwait, and from all the Arab Gulf, states.
Yeah.
We have also a lot of benefits, or a lot of shared benefits that will come out from this situation. We will have also a lot of benefits that will come out to Egypt and Kuwait by activating all of these agreements. I think in the coming period we'll see a lot of projects, a lot of companies that's happening or that's taking place in the Egyptian market.
Yes.
With these strong relationships between Egypt and Kuwait. At the same time, we have to know well that Egypt will have a lot of chances, and the Egyptian market have a lot of chances that could be invested by those who have have a lot of investments or a lot of capitals who are looking for development, a real development, who are looking for a real benefits. All of these ideas will come through as a result to this visit that's happening now yesterday between President Sisi and Sheikh Mish'ad al-Sabah in Kuwait.
Yes. So what actually sectors saw the most promising developments during the visit?
We have a lot of sectors that could be elected for investments. We have a lot of sectors such as working power, such as energy, such as infrastructure, such as bilateral trade between Egypt and Kuwait. We have a lot of chances here. We have a lot of goods, especially in the high-tech products, especially in agriculture field. All of these products are needed or highly needed in Kuwait. So they will have exchanging benefits, or we are exchanging benefits with each other in order to get these promising sectors. Especially we have energy also. We have tourism. A lot of Kuwaiti tourists are preferring to visit Egypt, and we have a lot of what we could say content creators in Kuwait are really involved in Egypt and having or choosing to get or to do their weekends and their weekends in Egypt. They have a lot of visits and they have a lot of memories, and this is, as we mentioned before, a result for the historical relation between two people, not only between the two states or between two governments. The people in Egypt and the people in Kuwait are really brothers to each other.
Yes, indeed, sir. How does Egypt Vision 2030 align with the Kuwaiti investment interest as well?
As we know, Egypt 2030 is starting acquiring a special position in the world trade corridors. We have to give a significant place. We have to go get a significant place in the World Trade Center, and this will help to generating a new channels to distribute Kuwaiti energy sources such as oil, such as natural gas.
Yeah.
It will generate a new channels to give these ideas or these sources to the markets in Europe and in the Middle East and in Africa also. So Egypt will be a very important station for the transfer process that will happen from the Kuwait to the market. We have also food and beverage, as we know that Egypt 2030 vision is taking or giving a lot of concern to agriculture and giving a new agriculture land for the Egyptians. All of the products that will come out from the new agriculture land that will be targeted to the Kuwaiti market. So I have also in the food and beverage also new cities and 4G cities that's happening or held in Egypt. I think the Kuwaiti market is in a great need for us, such investments or such activities to be transformed from the Egyptian market to the Kuwaiti market. We have a lot of experience regarding building 4G cities. We have a lot of experience in delivering development corridors in a very inspiring experience. This should be transformed to Kuwait in order to give or to expand in cities, or to expand and to know what's happening in mortgage market in Kuwait. They will have a benefit from working from the Egyptian companies who have a lot of experience in this field.
Yes. Sir, why is the Egypt Gulf Investment Forum in Cairo later this year important for both Egypt and Kuwait?
It's important for many reasons, whether for Kuwait or for Gulf states in general. Any person who is looking for investment is looking for benefits. When we are looking for benefits, it's related to people and markets. Egypt has one of the biggest markets in the world, not only in the Middle East, but a very big market and expanding market with the Egyptians. So we have the first important thing, which is about the shared benefits that will come from this investment for both sides. For example, the Gulf have a lot of capital. Egypt have expanding markets. Giving them together or tying them together in one formula will give both sides a lot of benefits for them and for their people at the same time. The second important target for this is integration between needs and concern for the Arab countries in general. We have a lot of resources in Egypt, and they have a lot of capital, so we have to make integration between them in order to have a good or special benefits for two countries or for the two states. Also, we could create better tomorrow for all the Arab people. Whether we have economic problems that's suffering, all the Arabs are suffering now from economic problems. How to solve these problems by giving this investment to the Egyptian market that will generate a lot of working vacancies, a lot of vacancies to create an inspiration for the people in Egypt and the people in Kuwait in general.
Yes.
And also, as a result of all of this idea, or all of these reasons, will enhancing national security for both sides. You will give them the investment or the bilateral relations or bilateral cooperation between Egypt and Gulf states will enhance the national security for both sides in the future.
Indeed. Mr. Mohamed Salah, our political analyst, thank you so much, sir, for your precious input. Always a pleasure. And with that, our dear viewers, we come to the end of this edition of our program, Africa Today. I'm Rabia. Thanks for watching.